Okay, I'm really sorry about my voice. I can always tell when my uterus is trying to do things because I just feel like a shitty human being for a week, and that's been this week. I've taken naps 2 days in a row this week. I never take naps. Like, what the hell? What? Anyway, okay, let's look at our options here. Oh, I can do full screen. Will it give it back to you guys though? Yeah, okay. Text speed is already all the way up. I love that for me. Okay. Have you seen people taking antihistamines for this PMDD symptoms? I think I've seen something about it. I have not looked deeper into it though. I'm not officially diagnosed with anything, and I don't want to self-diagnose when it comes to stuff like that. So I probably should just go get it checked out. Because let's be honest, I'm pretty sure that I didn't start feeling like this until after I had a uterus yoinked in 2018. So there is probably something going on that I should probably get checked out. And I just, you know, been too depressed to do it. Okay, let's get started on this shit, shall we? This is a visual novel. I did look at the story page long enough to suss that out. But I didn't really look any further into it, so I have no idea what we're doing. Other than just playing a game. Plus, women and doctors is a no good bad time often. Yes, I can vouch for that. The last time that I went to the doctor to ask for birth control, long story short, I got the nurse practitioner, and you could tell she was judging me for having sex like a normal human being. And was like, I'm trying to think about how I would speak to you if you were my sister. Well, don't, because I'm not your sister, I'm your patient, and I'm asking you for something, and I expect you to provide it. But this was back when I was not as confident as I am now. Not that I'm incredibly confident now, but I think that if I ran into that issue now, I think I would be kind of a fucking bitch about it. Cause you don't talk to me like that. You don't treat me like your fucking sister. I'm your patient. Hello? And needless to say, I left without birth control that day. I left, got to my car, immediately called my friend, crying. I was so pissed. Anyway, do we want to pick Pretty Girl? Do we want to pick Ice Cream Van? Or do we want to pick... I don't even know how to describe that last one. Bravey, since you're the only one here, you get to help me pick. That bottom one looks messed up. Yep. Are we doing it? Worst first. I just had an ad break. Why is it ad breaking again? Hello? This website, man. Okay, yeah, worst first. Ooh. The color being added when you hover over it is so nice. Okay, so it's called... I guess this is just like the main Perceptions of the Dead story. And that's Jill Count, and that's the Phantom Ice Cream Truck. Weird. Okay. Perceptions of the Dead. Tyrone has made it his business to help solve the troubles of those afflicted by the undead, but what seems like a case of benign haunting may find him risking more than his life, but his very soul. Okay.
I'll be the first to admit, There's some a little sad about watching a pirated copy of the original Star Wars trilogy.
My mic could be a little louder. I could just bump the game down a touch. Do that. See how we feel about it.
It's been out for as long as I've been alive. You'd think I'd own a legal copy by now.
Yeah, it's not an extremely expensive movie. Is that any better?
But really, where can you find a legal copy nowadays where Greedo shoots first?
Okay, cool.
Nowhere. It's a sad fact of life. I pull another chip from the bag and munch as quietly as I can. I have the volume way down so I can hear the rest of the house easily. The crunching of the chip is almost loud enough to drown out Han's rant about the Falcon's speed. My eyes dart up to the girl on the ceiling.
Hi.
She's still staring, wide-eyed, her pupils dilated, and her claws clicking rhythmically at her sides while she sits watching me.
She sounds like Edward Scissorhands. So you think she's a relation?
I pull out my phone and snap another picture of her, checking to make sure the screen stays empty.
This art is so nice, the way it kind of just like bleeds into nothing.
It does, and I slide the device back into my pocket. The owners of the house had been right. They had a ghost, but it was a harmless haunt, incapable of manifestation. The creepiest thing she had done was stand at the end of the hallway and watch me watch TV with their amazing sound system. She clicks at me and I hush her, as though it wasn't already hard enough to hear. She doesn't respond, and I regret not downloading a version with subtitles.
And this is why subtitles are so important. You never know when you're gonna have to watch a TV over the clicking of a haunt.
I've been here for almost a week. So far, only Little Miss Claus has shown up, and it hadn't been hard to identify her. She's the ghost of a girl who had suffered from an acute case of depression and took her own life.
Ooh, right. With scissors? That seems unnecessarily difficult.
Apparently,
Sorry.
she did the deed with a pair of scissors, which explains the increasingly annoying clicking scissor claws. Her family had sold the house after the loss of their only daughter. It eventually ended up in the hands of the current owners, the ones who had hired me.
Can we talk about... Either this is just like low quality art, or something's going on here. Why do you stink of AI? Hang on. When was this released even? 2017, so it's just low quality art, that's all.
Their descriptions of the haunt had pretty much been a dead ringer of the girl. They had, of course, complained of cold spots and objects disappearing and reappearing elsewhere, but odds were high that they were misplacing their own stuff and giving themselves the chills. Same way any scary movie can. For the chills, I mean. Good old-fashioned forgetfulness explains the moving stuff. The girl keeps at her clicking. Her bloodied claws are writhing as she stares, sitting on the ceiling as though she had chosen to break a few laws, starting with gravity.
Do we talk to her or try to ignore her? I'm feeling talk to her, quite frankly, because like, what's the worst that happens? We die? If we die, we die, YOLO, you know?
Answer me a question, Ghost Girl. Why does everyone who's dead seem to have black hair? I mean, really? Do gingers actually lack a soul or something?
Wow.
Before she has a chance to answer my question, a knock comes from the door. I swear to... Someone called the cops on me again. I'm gonna give them a goddamn reason to. I'm not an effing squatter. I was hired to be here.
Okay. I have to say, it drives me fucking crazy. Like he said effing instead of fucking. Just say fucking. You said goddamn just a second ago. Why are you not saying the F word?
I free myself from the ensnarement of the amazing plush furniture and trudge to the door, muttering nonsense the whole way. Throwing it open, I find someone new.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm still working. Well, not right now, actually. I'm taking a break while some things are settling.
Yeah, say the freaking fuck word. You got it, Ravy.
And, you are?
You know, most of the other neighbors think you're a squatter.
That's nice. I'm not, so.
I grimace.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Yeah, I know. I've had to talk to the police twice already.
What are you even working on? I thought that they were done with renovations months ago.
Ooh. Do we lie or tell the truth? I'm really tempted to tell the truth just to see what her reaction is. YOLO.
Yeah, like I'd do something as psycho as that. The owners reported some odd noises. Creaking, groaning, rattling. The kind of noises you don't want to be hearing in a newly renovated home. The thing is, their contractors haven't been able to identify the source or even replicate the issue when on site.
Sounds like a pejorative term for someone that uses a squatty potty. Oh god, please.
I do construction. I'm in between jobs right now, so they're hiring me to stay here until the issue occurs and use my expertise to identify and resolve the problem.
That was like the smoothest way to technically tell the truth, but also not the whole truth. Holy.
That sounded pretty believable, not to mention oddly close to the truth. It'd have been enough for the police both times before, after all.
Right?
Well, that and a Skype chat with the actual owners.
Oh wow, Skype. Ah, I miss Skype.
That makes sense. So, what, you're sleeping on the floor waiting for the noises they were reporting?
I don't have to sleep on the floor, considering it's fully furnished.
You don't think it could be the ghost that's rumored to haunt this place?
Okay, girl. You're too excited about that.
And she immediately flushes. Yeah, I'm not the superstitious type. Everyone knows ghosts aren't real. Everyone was wrong, of course. But I wasn't going to admit that right now.
Look, I didn't...
Though if it's a long-standing rumor, it might have been something to do with the foundation. Do you know how long this building's been haunted? She flushed further and bit her lip. What was she doing here? An amateur hour ghost hunter, maybe?
I don't know. At least 10 years. That's when my family first moved in over there.
She points to what was, more or less, a mansion across the street and a few houses down. Not that any of the other houses were less impressive. This was kind of a high-end neighborhood, which was a large part of the reason I had met law enforcement twice already.
Ugh.
I suppose I'll have to go back at it again with my level. See if I can find anywhere that may hide a seam in the foundation.
Do you need help?
Okay, seriously, what was her deal? No, I've got it just fine.
Oh, okay. Well, it was nice to meet you.
I'm kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm kind of surprised at the quality of the voice acting in this. Like, pleasantly surprised. That's the word I was trying to, or the phrase I was trying to look for.
You too, kid. She stands there watching with the eyes of a puppy as I close the door on her. I look back to the clicking ghost on the ceiling and realize that I got more heebie-jeebies from talking to that girl than I did watching movies with a ghost hanging above my head.
That's probably a personal issue.
I nearly jump out of my skin as my phone goes off. The ringtone clearly indicates it's to my work number.
It's kind of a fun ringtone.
Looks like I have another job after this one, Snippy.
Girls do be kind of spooky. You're so right.
clicks the same as she had before, unresponsive to my attempts to converse with her. Which is a good thing. It means she's a passive hunt. No need to gank her. She'll fade naturally.
Gank. This is so supernatural, please.
I answer my phone and wait for the words. There's a moment of silence.
Is this the boy in the Dylan's house?
Oh.
I recognize the voice immediately. I hang up. Her knock falls not a moment after.
I heard your phone ring. You answered at exactly the same time.
Nosy.
Maybe she had gotten my number somewhere, caller ID or something in the house. Maybe she didn't realize the significance. How did you get my number?
Well, way to maintain an air of mystery.
Who needs an air of mystery? You have my fucking phone number. Explain yourself.
Huh?
Aren't you supposed to have some line like la Fatagan or something?
What?
No, the caller is supposed to say that. Fuck. Did I just say that?
Oh.
An awkward pause hung itself, much like I was thinking about doing.
Can I come in? It feels odd to talk about this kind of stuff on the other side of the door when you're right there.
I grimace and let her in. How did you get my number?
I read about it on 4chan.
Oh.
It was you until just now, though. I had my suspicions from the moment you arrived.
Yeah, the oh wow 4chan. I know. I was like, oh. Oh.
Someone posted my number on 4chan?
My condolences, homie. I'd have that exact same reaction. Fuck that.
You're nothing like I imagined from the urban legends, though.
I'm sorry, urban legends?
What, were you not expecting a black guy?
Oh.
Well, I was expecting someone tall and dark, so I suppose I was right in a sense.
Oh, that's brave. A racist.
Why are you making me look like that?
Okay.
Because I'm hoping it makes you feel uncomfortable and you'll leave.
So, is it true? Is anything here?
I almost turned to check on the girl in the ceiling, but maintained my gaze. Nothing that the tenants have to worry about, it would seem.
That's an evasive answer.
Will you leave if I give you some information?
Yes. Well, maybe. It depends on what you tell me.
I'd figured as much. I'm a spiritualist. I work for folks who think they have ghosts. I flip up my hood. With the appropriate ambience. Intimidating character.
Okay, alright.
The girl's face paled a little.
No kidding.
The hood is actually one I stole from the body of a serial killer.
Oh, that's...
Psychic residue left it with an aura of violence that would invoke fear. It's a long story.
That's unhinged, actually, I think. Not a, it's not a choice I would personally make. And that's where I'll leave it.
What more would you know?
Are they real?
Yes, but they're so rare, you will never encounter one in your entire life. It was a half-truth. She wouldn't. She didn't have the spiritual perception. The lie lay in the rarity, as advertised by the clicking of the girl on the ceiling.
Oh.
Disappointment. Good. It shouldn't take much to push her towards boredom and a departure. She looks around the house, the disappointment slowly spreading to her face.
So there's no...
Uh-oh.
Why does she stop? I follow her gaze to the girl on the ceiling.
Uh-oh.
The clicks grew louder. The ghost stood up in a violent convulsion.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. She could see it, and it her. All at once, it rushed her. Claws sweeping wildly as its seizure-like movements brought it closer.
Uh-oh.
Fear had taken the girl's voice. Should I kill it? No, it's harmless to almost everyone. There's only one thing to do. I roar.
Oh. Okay.
I feel my body start to crumple. I always feel like this when I roar. To tell the truth, I still don't even know what I'm really doing. But I can feel myself die, just a little. Let's just say when I actually die, I'm gonna be a handful of a haunt for my my successor.
Sorry, it's very silly. Roar, by the way.
The girl on the ceiling stops in her tracks.
Oh, this is upside down. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay.
A moment of pause and she retreats, sitting back above the TV where she had watched me earlier. I let out a breath as my soul snaps back into place.
That's probably dangerous what you're doing, and you should consider no longer doing it. If your soul is getting dislocated when you roar. Ah, just a thought.
Behind me, I hear desperate gasping. Great, maybe a panic attack will scare her off. Slowly she raises her arm. I follow the finger. It's not pointing at the girl on the roof.
Uh-oh. There's someone out there.
I turn to the glazed glass door. Pressed flush against the glass is a face without features and hands with fingers too long.
Huh.
For the first time in years, I felt my blood run cold.
Nice glasses.
No.
What's wrong?
Her voice is still panicked.
Scream again! Make it go away!
I try to speak, but my voice catches in my throat as its hand glides smoothly to the doorknob.
Ew.
Turn. I lunge to turn the deadbolt.
What's wrong? What is it?
Why can't I speak?
Scream
Probably because you
again.
dislocated your fucking soul and your body's still recovering or whatever.
The handle stops rattling. The form steps away from the door, fading into obscurity of the frosted glass. No.
No, what?
She was in shock. It was a defense mechanism. I wish I could easily overcome my fear with it. We need to figure out a way to escape. I had grown complacent. Even the most violent specter I'd encountered as of late never actually threatened my life.
Here's the thing, we have no information here about why you're so scared of this thing. I'm starting to get annoyed, Tyrone. I need more information with which to make my judgment of whether or not you're just a wuss.
Can't you deal with it? Why are you scared of it and not the woman with bladed hands?
Not the refractory period, please.
That's the thing outside. I call it a slender. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's more than one even.
Slender? You call it a slender? Like Slender Man?
I nod, watching for movement outside the door. The last one. I wince just thinking about it. I've only ever met someone like me once. It killed them.
Oh, yikes.
It doesn't obey any of the rules. In the distance in the back of the house, I hear a rattle, and then a slow, deafening creak.
Ugh.
She gasps, then stops her breath. Silence falls as even the clicking stops.
It's inside. Oh god, it's here. Why did I come here?
Why did you?
The ghost on the ceiling scuttles away, hurrying up the incline above the stairs. I try to steady my breathing. Slowly, I lean over, peering
Ew.
down the hallway to the back half of the house.
I've got shivers, it's icky. I don't like it.
As still as the grave, it stands, a silhouette in the hallway. Fuck. Should I move? Should I run?
Don't make me choose.
The decision is made for me as a hand closes around my own. The sight is gone as I feel myself tug backwards. I turn, following the girl from across the street up the stairs. Why are we going upstairs? There's nowhere to escape from there. It's too late to change my mind. Behind me, at the foot of the stairs, it stands, still as stone.
Run!
I flee, retreating to the safety of the master bedroom, locking the door.
What was I thinking? I should have just kept running. Why did I stop? Why did I think you would be different than anyone else?
Did you bring this thing around?
What?
I thought you were strong. You are strong, that's obvious. You were able to travel so far.
I just took a plane.
Jesus, you're that strong? You can keep up that level of manifestation long enough to fly on a plane?
Girl, what?
What?
I mean, I can appear within 10 miles of where I died, compared to the boy that those creatures devoured.
What are you talking about?
I've never met a ghost as strong as you.
Okay.
I'm not dead. Abruptly, she stops in her tracks.
Are you kidding? How can you be so strong and not realize you're dead?
Oh, well. Interesting.
I'm not dead.
Look, it doesn't matter what you think, because in a moment that thing is going to come in here.
She grimaced, holding back tears.
It's going to come in here and kill me again. I'm not ready for that. Dying once was bad enough.
For a moment, the veneer fades and I see her, bloodied and bruised. She looked like she had been hit by a truck. You're a ghost?
No shit, Tyrone. Bless his heart.
Splinters hit my shoulder. I wheel around, finding my blade in motion as fluid as any practice can provide. The creature fills the doorway, like a tombstone, and then it moves. Like oil sliding across a hot pan, the creature sidesteps me, ignoring me as if I were nothing more than a piece of furniture. It approaches the girl, and I hear her scream. I scream. Reality becomes a blur, and I bring around my blade.
It's blade. Sorry, I'm usually pretty good about suspension of disbelief, but this is getting me. Aim for the head or aim for the leg? Oh, I don't know. I've got hair in my face. You think the head is a trap? That was kind of my thought too, but it's like, what if it's not? All right, Ravy, we're doing it. We're going for the leg.
The blade vibrates violently, but I feel something give. I feel it before I hear it. A scream like my own. I watch in confusion and horror as a seam tears open across its face. Then, I watch it tear apart, unhinging its jaw. It steps forward.
We avoid.
It's upon me in a heartbeat, catching me midair.
Yikes.
The blow so hard and fast I see stars. The air knocked out of my chest.
But yeah, that's what I thought.
I am numb as I land. I see it lurch towards the girl, her spirit flickering. No. No. Not again. I won't let you!
Okay.
The creature turns slowly, looking around as though confused. I step toward it, and each of my footsteps seems to burn the ground. The creature steps back, still silent as the grave. I'm lost in what I'm doing. I reach out and simply touch the creature.
That seems not smart.
Waves of
Ooh,
light come.
ooh, cool.
Pulse by pulse, the creature's color slowly shifts to match the world around it.
Okay, bye.
And then, it's simply gone. My breathing steadies, and the color fades. Eventually, the world turns pale, normalcy descending. The creature is simply gone. What was that? I looked down, opening and closing my fists. There was nothing left of whatever I had done. Or the Slender for that matter. I look around the room, impossibly confused. No, seriously, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know?
Ideally, yeah.
No. Damn, I hurt all over. Who are you anyway?
Tulip. My name's Tulip.
Hi, Tulip.
Tulip? Brooks?
Yeah?
Then who? I turned to watch the scissor girl skitter away.
Oh. Huh.
I don't know. She's been here since before I died.
Interesting.
I flopped back down, laying flat on the floor, and closed my eyes. My parents' old house is just as I left it. I wonder exactly how much upkeep Marcus has actually been doing. Judging from the lawn, he's at least mowed it in the 4 years since I've seen him. Fuck, 4 years. Had it really been that long since I had returned home?
Wow, you have a really nice place.
I like the art style of this game. The background art especially is really nice.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Okay, enjoy your AFK.
Your place. It's nice.
How are you here?
Spirits are tied to places they have strong emotional attachments to.
That and people? Oh no. Don't tell me you're haunting me now. She doesn't reply, only blushing. Great, now I've got Sabrina the teenage ghost following me around.
What's up?
I'm 26.
Yo.
You died when you were 16, so you look 16 to me. Silence falls between us. Look, just stay out here until I've had a chance to talk with Marcus. I approached the doorway with more than a fair degree of hesitation. What was I expecting? Her words echo in my head. It wouldn't be the first time I had encountered a ghost who didn't know they were dead. They would block it out. Their death. Their funeral.
Here's the thing, she explicitly told you she was dead, though, is the thing. Or are you talking about yourself?
They would then avoid anything that will remind them of their death. Like their home. My eyes settle on the front door as it opens, and a larger man steps out. His shaggy, dirty blonde hair is cut the same length as when I last saw him, but his jaw is framed by a neatly trimmed beard. He's carrying a blue garbage bag. He only takes 2 steps from the door before he meets my eyes.
Tyrone? 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 Tyrone?
Say it again.
It had been a long time since I'd heard that name. It sounded almost alien. Hey, Marcus.
Holy shit, you're alive! I mean, I kind of assumed you were. I hadn't been kicked out of your place by your next of kin yet. Man, it's so good to see you. I thought you were dead.
Why'd you think that?
Maybe because you've been gone for 4 fucking years? What the fuck have you been doing?
Work, mostly.
I hope you're getting paid buku bucks if you're ignoring your friend for 4 years.
Yeah, get his ass, Marcus.
My thoughts trail to my less than impressive bank account. Not really.
What, did you join the military? Chicks dig boys in uniform. Is that how you picked up the chick?
What chick?
The chick that's been staying in your room for the last month? Showed up out of nowhere and just kind of waltzed in. She had a key or something. Not very talkative.
Yikers?
I don't bother to answer the question. I step past him, his face contorting in worry and confusion. I step inside and feel it immediately, the presence of a haunt. I walk towards my room.
Oh god, that gives me the ick.
The door's open, and she's sitting.
Oh, hey, Gru. That's an interesting accessory you have there.
Just reading. I don't recognize her, but she's clearly dead. The hair bleeding up the walls and tangling up towards the cow skull are dead giveaways.
Man, I'm sorry. Is she just some homeless chick that picked a lock or something? She seemed like she owned the place, so I assume you knew her. She said she was waiting for you, too.
Well, apparently, she had a normal-looking outward manifestation. I know for a fact she didn't die here. And she's been here for a month. She must be incredibly powerful.
Okay, man, your silence makes me think you might know her. But there's something awkward about your relationship you're not telling me, so I think I'll let you two talk.
That's very insightful of you, Marcus. Thank you.
But if you fucking leave without talking to me about whatever the fuck you've been up to since you left, I swear I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, get his ass.
Marcus walks away, closing the door behind him. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't have a moment to enjoy the fact that his threatening of my life confirmed that neighbor girl had been wrong. I was still alive.
So, to be fair, Bravey, apparently Tyrone has been away from home for 4 years and has not been in contact with his friend at all in that time. So he assumed he was dead.
Unlike this girl. Who are you? Look, I know it's not the best question, but really, I'm a mess. I had been almost completely convinced that I was undead until a couple of seconds ago.
Tyrone, I had been expecting something more noteworthy for something like you.
Something?
I was expecting Damien, perhaps.
Oh, that's edgy.
You should really consider answering one of my questions soon.
Here's the thing, you only asked her like one, maybe two.
What? How can someone so powerful not know they are dead?
Oh,
I can feel the hairs on the back of my neck.
yikers.
Eyes.
Oh, she's pretty.
No, I was alive.
Was?
The simple answer to that is that you're not dead. An anomaly, but not dead.
Like, what are you?
Unlike you, I am dead. I am dead, and I am happy to continue being so. I like being here. I don't want to leave.
Hey, this is my house.
Not your house. I mean, the material world. You see, I'm too strong to so easily fade, and I've been here a long time.
Okay, well, as long as you're not like hurting people, I don't see the reason you need to leave.
Then,
I'm more than strong enough to attract the attention of the gnolls. Yes, like the one you killed.
Oh.
Or whatever you managed to do to it. Do you even know, by the way?
Are
you gonna let him...
Second thoughts.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'll stop.
I glare.
My name is Ripley. I am a ghost.
You don't say.
She grins.
Hi, Ripley, you're so cute.
And I would like very much to stay that way.
So, you're a ghost? Or is she a ghost? Are you both ghosts? Am I a ghost? Oh man, I knew that chili had gone bad. I swear I'll buy better Tupperware in the next life!
Marcus, please. Okay, so that was the first story. Did we like this game enough to keep playing another story from it, or do we want to switch over to Mothered? I at least want to know what's going on with the ice cream truck, you know? I think I'm gonna do it. Follow a denizen of the border between life and death as he answers a call to rescue a missing child. Okay.
A glance around reveals an empty street, and I take a moment of solitude to adjust my layers. It does little to stave off the biting wind. I clench and unclench my fingers with a deep-rooted ire. I am not being paid well enough for this shit. Then again, I never am. This was the second night since I had started this assignment. The couple had hired me to bring back their son. They hadn't been so comfortable with the way the official investigation was turning up so very little, and how much the media had begun to spin the tale into a ghost story. The Phantom Ice Cream Truck. What a mouthful. A messy case, too. The police's initial involvement had been straightforward. The first child had fell off the map like the earth had swallowed him whole. Right off the street, according to witnesses. No one saw a thing. No reliable witness heard anything either. No unfamiliar cars or people. No unfamiliar sounds. One moment he was in front of his parents' home, the next he was gone. Strange, but there could be plenty explanations for such an incident. Very mundane ones. Such explanations became more unlikely when every child in the neighborhood reported hearing ice cream truck music right around the time of the disappearance. Of course, without a single adult able to corroborate this mysterious music, the children's testimony was quickly dismissed. Still creepy, right?
I don't know, if multiple independent children are saying they hear an ice cream truck with no, like, coaching from anybody, I don't think I would dismiss that, personally.
And oh so mysterious. Even more so when it happened again. Then a third time. It was the third parents who hired me. I never really figured out how my clients find me. It's not like I list my number anywhere or advertise. But somehow word of mouth leads to my phone ringing, and a familiar phrase to indicate it's for business. Ya, ya, fatan. I seek a pact with that which should not be.
That is so cringe.
I know, it's a little trippy. It's from a book I had read back in college.
Okay.
A friend came up with the joke as his invocation of my aid. He must have used it dozens of times when we were younger, typically for a ride when he had been out drinking. I had become so used to it that when I first answered the phone and heard an unfamiliar voice say the phrase, I just kind of went with it. The next time it was the same, and then it became common. Where are you?
We live in Rosterfield, Maine. I know it's a long way from where I heard about you, but can you help us?
Will you pay the price?
We will pay anything if you can bring back our son.
The deal is struck.
Oh my god. Oh, don't cut yourself on the edge, son.
And with that, I called in sick to work. Told them I had the flu and would need a few days off. I was given shit about not getting my flu shot, but they didn't hassle me too much. That evening, I was on a plane. I arrived at the house at midnight. I did not knock. After all, it was important to keep up appearances. The window to the left was latched, but the right slid up easily. I found the boys' room first and gave it a once-over. Legos, Ben 10 toys, and Star Wars.
Ah, Ben 10.
The floors and walls. A quick once-over revealed nothing useful, though. I sat on the foot of the bed for almost 10 minutes before one of them stirred.
Oh my god!
Normal reaction. I turn around slowly. I return for what has been lost. From you, I need 2 items. I need a photo and an article of clothing. Something thick with the smell.
Okay.
The woman stands up slowly, edging against the wall, then runs to the child's room. She returns with a dirty soccer jersey and a copy of a lost flyer. The father remains paralyzed, his eyes locked with mine. Though likely, he is just staring into the shadow beneath my hood, hoping to see something there, something human, likely questioning his decision to hire me.
Can you really find him?
I take a long smell of the shirt, then discard it. I take a look at the photo. This time, I spend a lot longer examining it.
Look at his freckles, he's so cute. I love this art.
I wasn't really some bloodhound. I couldn't track by scent, but the photo helped a lot. Now I knew what he looked like. Yes. She begins to breathe heavily, and then cries. The husband just continues to stare aghast into the hood of my cloak. With that, I begin to walk out. Behind me, I hear the father speak.
Oh, did we just send after our son?
The first night had been uneventful. I had turned over the results of the police investigation and found myself wanting. Wanting what? Oh, anything resembling a lead. Did these people get paid to do this shit? I certainly didn't buy the superstitious who were already spreading stories about the ghostly ice cream truck. If a ghost were going to come back, it's very unlikely they would be scooting around in an ice cream truck. Talking to children had been painfully hard. My one fortune was that my attire left me more reminiscent of a slender man than a child molester. So the times I was chased away from children I tried to interview were not mistaken for solicitation. I shuddered violently at the thought. The children provided my first real clue. They described a tune. One that sounded like the type and consistency that... Not that ice cream trucks were common these days. I was a little surprised these kids even knew what one was. Some were even able to hum and whistle the tune for me. I wasn't entirely sure how to run with this info. The relevance of a single song really didn't occur to me. A small piece of the rest of the day was spent feeding myself and taking a nap as inconspicuously as possible. I had no intention of allowing anyone to see me be anything other than the creepy supernatural paranormal investigator. It's how I've always done things. You'd be surprised how quickly you can build a rep with the right look and behavior.
Here's the thing, why? Like, I don't know, I guess you get questioned less if you seem to be something else, but like, I don't know, I think I'd rather just be a regular fucking human.
After the nap, it was back to beating the streets. And my current predicament. It was friggin' cold.
Friggin'?
In the distance, I watched a quartet of kids, roughly 14 or so, playing a ragged game of football.
Hang on. I need to Google this word. Quartet definition and meaning. A group or set of four. Sorry, that pissed me off.
They seem to be having a great time, but even as far away as I am, their cheers and jeers rattle my nerves. For a moment, I wish they would be quiet. As though hearing my thoughts mid-run, they stop, on cue. They stand up straight and begin to draw heavy, ragged breaths.
Yikes.
A girl hugs the football to her chest as her eyes grow ever wider. I test reality for a moment. I wish I had a few thousand bitcoins. It occurs to me that I should have asked for something more easily checked. At the same time, it occurs to me that I didn't silence those kids. I bite my tongue, close my eyes, and bury the nail of my thumb into the palm of my hand. I dig in as hard as I can, drawing blood as my vision blares with the colors behind my eyelids. And then, I hear it. A song playing on a pair of shitty speakers. The kind you'd hear on top of an old-timey ice cream truck. My eyes flick open as I scan the horizon. The truck passes me, inches from clipping my shoulder, and heading straight towards the kids. No, you fucking don't! I break into a run, and despite the trivial speed of the truck, barely manage to keep up. As the truck closes on the kids, it slows to a stop, and I finally begin to close the gap.
Run on home, you kids. It's getting dark. This town isn't safe after dark.
Getting dark? What is he talking about? The sun set hours ago. No sooner had the words crossed my mind when it all went black. For a few moments,
Yikes.
I thought I had been knocked unconscious. Then my eyes began to adjust. I make out the faintest impression of light.
Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. You kids better get in. I'll get you home safe.
I watch helplessly, moving through the dark like it was molasses. Shadows pass before the light as he ushers them into the truck. The truck lights blare into brilliance, and I hear the motor roar as the car begins to move forward at a pace more in keeping with a motor vehicle. I would lose it even if I were still able to move. No! No! I let out a choked cry after them. Stop! Stop! Then I stop. The second cry had no depth to its volume. While the no had echoed normally down the empty street, the scream of stop had sounded like I screamed into the middle of a very crowded room. Slowly I reach behind me, laying hands on one of my pieces of emergency equipment. The kind of stuff you don't use when you want people to think you're some manner of elder horror. I slowly bring it around, just as I feel it. With the whip, I crack the flare. Seeing it burn red hot through my clenched eyes, and I hear the cacophony of screams. I open them. Thousands of twisted, naked heaps of malformed, demi-human flesh writhe in the agony of the light. And as I raise it above my head, the flare burns brighter. The darkness washes away. I wheel around in place, but find myself alone back in the street.
It's light outside.
In the middle of the day.
Uh-huh.
I drop the flare and try futilely to snuff it out with my boot. My little display has drawn an audience, and not so far down the street, I see my clients. Oh, fuck.
So it's ghosts.
I merely nod slowly.
But you can still get him back?
I nod again.
But it's been over a week since you started searching. He hasn't eaten anything.
To your knowledge.
I still couldn't wrap my mind around how much time had passed and he will be fine. Time does not pass normally where he is.
You know where he is?
I nod. I'm going there tonight to get him back. They start crying. I'm not really sure what to do at this point, so I stand there, awkwardly, hoping that my layers give me more of the appearance of stoicism than an awkward penguin. Apparently it works.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I leave the building as they both chant thank you, like it was some kind of prayer. It's not the first time I'd heard that prayer. It's not the first time I had done this. I'm ready this time as night falls. I withdraw a small shot and without hesitation jam it into my arm.
Ew. Ah.
Viper venom. I had a friend back home who
Huh?
kept one as a pet. Weird kid. Milks the things.
Weird kid, he
Sells
says.
venom, mostly to medical facilities. Occasionally he sells it to me. My knees nearly buckle as the burning begins to creep through my arm. I stifle a scream. Then I hear it, and everything clicks.
So he needs pain to do whatever it is he does.
I let out a long sigh.
That seems
and stand
like...
up, adjusting my layers.
I'm sorry. Considering that last time, all he had to do was jam a thumbnail and do the palm of his hand. And now he's shooting up with Viper Venom? I don't know, that seems a little dramatic. That's all I have to say.
I turn my eyes to fall upon the approaching truck. My hand goes behind my back and my fingers close. I train the gun on the truck and unload a triad of shots into the ghost truck's engine. The engine sputters, the grating burns, melting away, and the music screams in protest.
What do you think you're doing?
An escapee from an Andy Warhol painting stutters, stepping awkwardly from the vehicle.
It's getting dark.
Ooh.
I have to protect the children.
Only one thing may not exist. You and that which you fear must cease to be.
But the children...
The darkness falls upon me. With such force, I stagger. I lose my grip and the gun disappears, searing into the shifting mass of flesh. My hand goes behind my back, and my grip closes around a rough-hewn blade, forged of obsidian and steel. And as I carve outwards, I hear the screams of all the lost children, unwilling to accept their fate, and swallowed by the darkness.
Sorry, I've heard that specific scream in Phasmo, maybe? That specific scream is very much a stock scream. I am no longer taking this seriously.
Flesh tatters as I carve, burning away like paper, until finally, I lay into the man.
No, you don't understand. I was just trying to help.
I bury the blade into his throat. The cacophony resounds as the children who lost themselves in the darkness writhe, and I go about my work of freeing them all, just as I had freed this man.
My baby. Oh, my baby. It's okay. Everyone's okay.
No, not everyone. They're all dead. Everyone. Everyone died.
7 kids lost here. And I got back all of them. I wonder how many I actually freed. How many had he trapped in his nightmare? And what the hell was he so afraid of in that darkness? And most importantly, why did he ultimately abandon them to it?
I don't know how to thank you. After a week of not hearing from you, I'd feared for the worst. A month after that, and I'd come to accept that it was over. I was ready to move on.
His eyes fall to his wife, still babying the boy, who won't stop staring off into the distance.
How does mom have black hair, dad has red hair, and kid has brown hair?
She had faith, though. She said that you were an angel, or maybe a demon. She didn't care. She believed in you. Some nights after she had said her Hail Marys, I would see her put her hands together, and I would hear her. She prayed to you.
I was almost flattered, but to tell the truth, the idea of someone believing so much in me, in praying to me, it was terrifying.
I want you to know.
Well, you've cultivated this,
More
so...
than whatever your normal fee is. We've been living with a tight belt since I called you, and I won't lie and say I don't do well for myself. I have more than enough saved up to pay you anything we could ask. Or, if there's something else you want, there's nothing I can offer you that means more to me than my son.
That's nice.
I let out a long sigh. I reach up to my hood and pull it back. Both of them gasp, stepping back and then cocking eyebrows in unison, having perhaps expected something more. After having been gone for 2 months, I could really use a job.
Aw, he's so nice looking. Okay, well, we may as well go ahead and finish up the last one and then move on to the next game. That only took me like 20 minutes, not even. Live with Jill Count and the Pun Show. Jill has had moderate success as a streamer, and to mix things up, this Halloween she's going to live stream a visit to a haunted hospital. Twist, it's actually haunted. I would never. Just so y'all know that.
Hey, lads and ladies, it's me, Chill Count, here with you live on my way to the location of my Halloween special. That's right, as part of my agreement with my beloved followers, I'm doing a live Halloween streaming special in the most haunted place in my state. Yeah, I couldn't really afford to travel all the way to Amityville or Nolens or something, but I was lucky enough to find the most haunted
Nolens?
building in my humble little state. Those among you who probably know way too much about me have probably already Googled and found out exactly where I'm going. You are correct, ex-Rockcox. I'm on my way to St. Hard Hospital. This place was shut down in like the 60s after a freak strain of the flu or something killed almost every patient and doctor in the building over the course of a single week. Since then, there have been thousands of sightings of spoops spilling money.
Not spoops. Oh my god.
What better place to spend Halloween than in a building with more ghosts than I have subs? Whoops, never mind. Looks like I just pulled ahead on that race. The Jill count is going up. Welcome, new followers. Frogmorph and, Cat Kicker 99. Really? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're a kicker who is also a cat and not a kicker of cats.
One can only hope.
Pancakes and hash browns.
Thank you. Grabbing myself a bite to eat before I head out. Can't do any proper ghost hunting on an empty stomach. Oh my god, yes.
Is she talking to herself?
You want some more coffee?
Oh, yes, please. I'm going to need it tonight.
Going to a Halloween party?
Sure am. A party of one.
Well, you keep safe. And if you need more coffee, just come back here. We're open all night.
On Halloween?
Sure. You get more traffic in here on Halloween than any other night. It's probably because there are like 17 million haunted houses around here.
Oh, I only knew about the hospital.
That's not where you're going, is it?
No. No. I was actually going to meet my friends for another party.
Good. That building may be haunted, but it's dangerous.
I don't like the way that sentence is structured. That building may be haunted and it's dangerous.
If you want to try to scare yourself silly, go to the Peatley Farm or the Wendich Chapel. Stay away from St. Hard Hospital.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Sure. Oh, man, guys. I am more excited than ever. Gotta drive, and I don't stream and drive. TTYL.
Okay.
Okay, lads and ladies. I'm not actually there yet, but you have got to get a look at this. Tell me that is not the scariest building any of you have ever seen.
True.
Okay, Bucket Juggler. Okay, I wouldn't doubt you, but I think you might want to look into a different dentist if that's the case. Okay, driving more. Burb.
Burb.
We're here and we're ready to roll. You all missed out on a little bit of sneaking in. Okay, so the door wasn't actually locked at all, and it's not like there was anyone watching. But I didn't really want to risk someone shooing me off. The night's just started, and I haven't even had my first haunt yet. Check this place out. It's spooky as fudge.
It's fudge! I can't. I cannot. Okay.
Because fudge is one of those things you can just eat and eat, and before you realize it, you've eaten 8,000 calories.
Welcome back, Gravy. We got through the haunted ice cream truck, and now we are on to the streamer girl who is visiting a haunted hospital on Halloween because she's very smart.
Terrifying. Okay, so let's make this a choose my adventure game. Like a choose your own adventure game, but instead of your adventure, you get to choose mine. someone ban Butt Muncher 67 because take off all of your clothes is not one of the options. The actual choices are, we've got the burn ward. Then we have the children's ward. Not my favorite pick. And the etymology clinic.
Is that how you say that word? I thought it was etymology.
Wait, no, I'm not reading that right. The letter's all messed up. No idea what it's actually supposed to be.
So it's up to you, beloved viewers.
What's
I think she's wrong. Yeah, okay.
first?
That makes me feel better, thank you. Burn ward, children's ward, or the E ward? I like the idea of the E ward. We're going there.
Alright, here we are, lads and ladies. The ectoplasmology clinic.
Are you just making up words now that start with E?
Yes, I
Uh-huh.
know that's neither a real word nor the name of the place. But I can't help but call it something silly when everywhere you look, the name reads like this. Do you think maybe I'm looking at this wrong and it's supposed to be E-clinic?
She said she couldn't read the sign, and that's why she called it the etymology clinic. Or the etymology ward. The sign's all fucked up. So it's just, we know the first letter is an E.
Like, maybe they service robots here with robotic ailments.
Jill, bestie, do you know what an E-clinic is?
This place seems in really good shape, other than the defacing of all the signs. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think this part of the hospital was still active.
Yikes. Oh, hate that. Hi. Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to find anyone else here.
A legion?
I couldn't help myself.
You're telling me, about the finding anyone else here.
Once again, sorry about that. Wasn't exactly a kind thing to do.
Kind thing to do.
You okay?
Yeah. What are you doing in a haunted hospital, Mr. Andy?
Same as you, I expect. Hoping to bump into a ghost. Get a good fright in it, too. Ain't seen much so far. Just the general spookiness when a place falls into disrepair, you know?
Yeah,
He has a nice voice.
I know what you mean. Same here. Still, what the heck is wrong with you scaring me like that?
Oh my god, get over it. He said sorry. Okay?
I was under the impression that you came here specifically to be scared.
Yeah.
Perhaps you're just upset that I'm not a ghost.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Maybe you're scared because a man over 3 times your size has you alone in an abandoned building miles away from anything resembling civilization.
Wow, I hate that. That's really astute, Andy. Please don't.
Gulp.
Did you just say gulp instead of gulping?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Damn, girl, you're like a goddamn cartoon character. Look, I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm more here to get scared than do any scaring of my own.
Cool. Know anywhere scarier in the building?
Scarier than a room with me.
You do realize I have 30,000 followers watching me right now.
30,000. 30,000. My immersion has been broken. What is with these like crazy back-to-back ad breaks that Twitch is doing right now? I'm a little annoyed about this. Firefly reference? What was the Firefly reference? Ah. I don't think I knew that that word originated from Firefly. Or maybe I did and I've just slipped since then.
30,000? Really?
No, but I think I'm at a few hundred.
Oh,
which
okay.
is pretty good for me.
That's better.
Probably should do the whole live streaming thing more often.
Why does she say live, but the captions say life? That's really irritating.
Here's to you kids watching. Please excuse my poor taste in humor. I'm just here to have fun.
Well, thank you, Andy. But back to my earlier question.
The basement would have to be the scariest place in the building. That said, I
doubt you'll be able to go down there. At least not this year.
Not this year?
You'll see what I'm talking about if you try to go down there.
What do you mean?
It's flooded. I already tried it myself.
Have you been down there before?
No, I heard about this place from a friend.
Oh, it was used there? Okay.
It really is haunted here, you know?
Oh, really? And would you be so kind, dear Andy, to tell us exactly how you know this?
You don't need to know how I know. Anyway, you have fun. I'm gonna keep doing some ghost hunting of my own.
Thanks, Andy. I'll see you around.
Deuces. Look at all the red on the floor. Wait, hang on. How do I do this? I know, I can't figure out a way to get it to not do that, which is kind of irritating, but it is what it is. Image. Wow. It reminds me of this. That meme has been making the rounds on Tumblr for like years and years, and every time I see it, I just fucking laugh. It's so dumb. I don't even know if it's real at this point. It's so funny.
Where to next?
Alright, in honor of the meme, children's word it is.
Buttermilk biscuits, fine. It looks like we're gonna be going to the children's ward. Okay, you know, I said I wanted
Excuse
to be
me.
scared, but I can't handle spooky kids.
That sounds like a you problem.
I already don't do great with kids, but to even think of the kind of creepy horror babies you see in movies. Ugh. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Look at this creep hole. No, please. This place is Nightmare Central.
Girl.
Seriously.
Get it together.
This guy here wishing me to get better, I'd assume he really meant the opposite. Seriously, look at that face. He stares into my soul.
I accidentally skipped past something, but that's fine.
What are you doing here?
Another one?
Oh, you here for the party?
Who? What?
Are you like here for the Halloween party? Yeah, I'm not done setting up yet.
You're having a Halloween party here?
I have a Halloween party here every year, bruh.
Every year, bruh. I can't.
You're having a Halloween party?
He did establish that, Jill. He did. He did say that. Yeah.
Cha with cookies and cupcakes
Cha.
and soda pop?
And soda pop! Oh!
This place suddenly became a lot less scarier.
Who are you talking to?
The people watching my stream?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I gotta go finish prepping for the shindig.
Okay, see you later.
You can totally come. It'll start as soon as the others arrive.
Oh, do you know anywhere scary in the hospital?
Scary. No, not really, bro.
Have you not looked around you? You don't consider anything about this scary?
Oh, you mean haunted. You're wanting to see a ghost.
Uh-huh.
Ghosts don't scare me, bro.
Bruh. I can't with the... Bruh.
Sure. Thanks.
If you want that, find the basement. That morgue, that place is haunted as hell. But it is, like, not safe.
Not safe.
I suggest finding your fun at my party instead. There are cookies and cupcakes, and I got a 24-pack of Surge, bro.
Oh, okay. Everybody's been
I'll think
ghosts
about
so
it.
far, right? Like, is that the theory? I think that's the theory.
What is your name, by the way?
Tell me it's Brad.
Oh, it's
Damn
Owen.
it.
Look, have a spooky Halloween, bro, and be careful if you decide to go to the basement.
Okay, that guy was a little creepy, but definitely not scary. And he definitely killed the mood. But on the upside, I know about the basement now. Just need to figure out how to get there. Before we do that, let's take a look at the other halls and see if we can find anything else interesting. So, where to next? Burn wards. I'm scared of burn wards in a much more real way than I am scared of ghosts or goblins.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You see, when I was a little girl, Anyway, one day when I was at school and she was at hers, there was a parent. Long story made short, as it has made me uncomfortable to talk about, she ended up in a burn ward, and she didn't make it. Though, as messed up as she was, I will always wonder if she would have wanted to.
What a way to put that.
It's immediately what I thought of when I saw the sign. To be honest, I wouldn't mind a good old-fashioned screaming ghost child to distract me from the thought. What was that? Whoa, this place is really falling apart. With an open wall like that, you'd think the damage would be way worse. That being said, it's a nice view. Yeah! What was that? There!
Okay. Okay, bye, Jill.
Okay, we're back.
Oh.
And it looks like the camera survived just fine.
Who's your friend?
We're here with Raven,
Ah.
who's apparently of a similar mindset as me this happy Hallows Eve.
No, I'm not.
Well, similar enough that you're here in this haunted hospital on All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Heave, by the way.
Eve.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, Raven, have you seen any ghosts yet this evening?
No.
I'm so mad about it.
Have you seen anything spooky?
No.
Would you consider elaborating on your answers?
No.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes.
Ha! Oh, wait. Dang it. Fine, we will leave you alone with your mysteries. So, I think I just stumbled across a squatter. Though, given how badly this place is falling apart, I can't help but wonder why anyone would want to squat here. Sorry for that block out there. I dropped the camera while running. Well, I'm gonna leave her alone in her little corner of the hospital. Let's see, where to next? Well, that could have been spookier. Let's get out of here. So, I saw a set of stairs near the entrance, and call me avant-garde, but if I were to have a basement, I'd have the stairs lead to them.
Sounds like a good plan, yeah.
I know at this point, I can pretty much guarantee that any chance of me getting spooked by spooks is out.
She annoys me so bad. I can't.
You can't have a haunted house with a full house. Sigh. I should have known that I wouldn't be the only one drawn out by the allure of a good scare. Still, we have one chance left. 2 different attendees have directed me to the basement, so we're gonna take a gander and see if we can't find something frightening. Alright, I see the door to the stairs. Let's see if it's flooded, as was implied. Help me!
Oh, hey girl. What you doing?
Oh, Milk Duds, you scared... Oh, it doesn't matter. What's wrong? Are you okay? He's right behind me! He wants to kill me! Who wants to kill you? Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Hmm.
Oh, God!
That got really dramatic really quick. Jilliam.
Let's go. He took her body. I can't even find a trace of it. Did I pass out for a moment there? How much time has passed? Did that actually happen? Did you guys see that? Come on, guys, say something. I'm terrified out of my mind here. Is the chat broken? Is the audio still going through? fine on my end. If anyone can hear me, call 911. Ah!
Relax. It's just me. I heard gunshots.
Hi, Andy.
So that actually happened. It wasn't a ghost. Oh God, I just saw a murder.
What did you see exactly?
There was a man. I didn't really see him clearly. He was in the shadows. The woman, she was wearing that stuff patients wear. I thought this hospital wasn't active. Why is there someone in patient stuff?
A good question. Hey, you, come over here. She's having a panic attack or something. I want to go check and see if I can find the shooter.
I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just regular panicking.
Seems legit.
Oh, hello, Raven.
I heard a noise and ran away, but then I realized the way I was running was closed off and ran back this way to get out.
That's nice. I don't know why you felt the need to explain that to me.
Thank you for that. It's very reassuring.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever was shooting didn't come back to the party, which is good, because I just got the cupcakes out.
Dang it! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Oh, I wonder if the rumors are true and they still use this place for experimental medical experiments.
Experimental medical experiments.
That's a rumor? If I had known there was a rumor like that, I wouldn't have come within a mile of this place.
That rumor is 20 years old at least. The supposed experiments were run during the 90s.
Well, I have only heard of them very recently, like yesterday when my bra told me it's not safe to party here. Yo, do you think the dude who was shooting might have been a government spook?
Sure.
Government spook? Are you joking?
I never joke.
I enjoy him. I like him a lot.
You were setting out cupcakes for a Halloween party in an abandoned hospital. If that's not a joke, I don't know what is.
Bruh, don't diss my party. I throw this thrasher every Halloween.
Stop! Someone was shot. We have to find her. She may still be alive.
After 4 shots?
One way or another.
That is optimistic of her, yeah.
Oh, and I don't suppose any of your partygoers could have been dressed as a patient for some reason?
My partygoers could be dressed as anything. Buzz Lightyear to Buzz Aldrin.
Those two aren't actually very far apart.
Well, you know what I meant, bro.
Is it just me, or has Andy been gone a while?
He the huge black dude?
Well...
You can say it, yeah.
Maybe it's him. Sucks to have to play the stereotypes, but it's not like it being a stereotype negates it from being a possibility.
Well, that's not nice.
No, the man who shot her was much, much smaller than Andy.
Oh, that's good. If Andy runs into him, he can probably just, fall on him and deal with him that way.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely, Owen.
I have cookies to take care of, so...
Okay, see you later.
Leave. There's a murderer about.
I should go too.
Are you kidding me? What about the murder?
I didn't see anything.
Here. Hey, Killer Man, if you bother this weird lady who talks to herself, I will be the killer.
Yeah, attaboy, Owen.
Because I will kill you.
Thank you for the elaboration. Was his collar always popped like that? That's so funny.
Don't think I won't. That ought to do it.
Thanks, bruh.
Dear lads and ladies, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm going to solve this murder mystery.
Why?
Okay, so somehow I have a connection to streaming, the upload is active, and potato chips. I can even see other streamers doing their thing. That being said, I can't contact 911 via my phone or any other sites via the internet. Meaning that if the hospital isn't haunted by malevolent spirits, my phone provider certainly is.
Hey, yo.
So, if you're watching this, please call the police for me. I'm seeing that I recorded the whole thing, save for the last 3 shots, so there should be plenty of evidence on my stream records. That being said, I'm not leaving if there's any chance that woman might be alive. Or worse, that Owen might be right and there may be other people being experimented on. Let's go.
And where exactly do you think you're going?
Andy!
In the flesh. Speaking of which, I ain't seen hide nor hair of your victim's body, or even any evidence of a murder at all.
Owen mentioned that there may have been experiments going on in a hidden part of the hospital. That woman might have been a subject.
Okay, but I'd take anything that Owen fella says with a grain of salt.
Why?
But what if the gunshots weren't bullets? What if they were sleeping darts?
Tranquilizer darts?
Do sleeping darts fire at the same volume as a regular gun?
I don't know. I wouldn't even know if what I heard was a regular gun.
I'll admit, despite how I may look, I ain't exactly had much involvement with guns myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
A giant black man. You don't think I look like a gangbanger?
No?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So, where did you go?
Honestly, I thought I'd heard something on my way to you. Thought maybe our shooter had run past me. Went and scoured the wing I was in.
Anything?
Not a thing, and I'm sure of it.
How sure?
More sure than you'll reasonably be willing to believe on my word alone.
For the sake of my sanity, I'm going to start by believing you. Is there anywhere in that wing that might conceal a secret lab?
Other than the waiting room, every single wall, but not the support beams, thank Almighty, have been knocked out. Looks like some kids were playing at demolition. If they're hidden, then the government agency behind these clandestine experiments possesses powerful cloaking technology, and it'd probably be best for us just to stand back and let them do their thing.
Never!
Then it's a good thing they don't have cloaking tech and it's just plain old empty.
How do you know that they don't have cloaking tech?
Jill, you're so irritating.
Because last I checked, this wasn't Star Trek.
Where's the fucking pity?
Sorry, you're right. Getting a little paranoid here. We should check the other wings.
Sounds good, but I want to make sure he doesn't sneak past us while we investigate.
Why do you have salt? Is it for ghosts? Does salt work on ghosts?
Not that I know of. I use it for ice and stuff when I'm spelunking. Throw a bit evenly across the ground in front of the door and we'll know if it gets opened.
Good. Let's check on the others.
You know, the best idea might be to just get up and go.
Not without at least looking for the woman. And definitely not with those other two being idiots and staying here.
Savior complex on this one.
It's hard to argue with that logic.
Then let's go!
Sure thing. Who you want to check out first?
Which do you think is in greater danger?
Honestly, us. Not even making a joke this time. But out of the four of us, who is most likely to be shot without provocation? Just asking.
Yeah.
And again, between the four of us, which one is risking drawing a lot of attention to herself by live streaming a potential clandestine government operation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Thanks for that.
It's okay. Seems like my job today is to keep things scary.
All right. Where do I go next?
Owen or Raven? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his coat. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, mo. Owen says he's kind of funny. Hey, it works out.
Are you serious? I get a response to that? If I get on the internet and find out you all didn't call the police, I'm quitting streaming and going back to work at local commodity exchange.
Please do.
Is something wrong?
Just streaming being wonky. Let's go check on Owen first. So, is this how you expected to be scared on your Halloween night?
No, but I can also safely say it's not my worst.
Really? A murder isn't your scariest Halloween?
Not really.
Ew. Wanna expand on that for our viewers at home?
Not particularly.
Are you on mobile, Ravy?
Fair. I can't force you.
Oh, man, I don't know what's up. I have noticed that on Jenny's stream, though, sometimes I'll have to refresh the stream for it to catch up properly. I think it's just my stream buffering or something, I don't know.
But...
Oh my god.
Even a little.
Fine.
Alright, welcome to the... Oh, it's you two.
Oh, it buffered a few times, okay.
Good to see you, too.
Have you seen anything? Did anything at your party get disturbed?
No, the only thing getting disturbed is me by you. How can I throw a party with you trying to scare people with some dumb murder story?
Well, it's Halloween, so shouldn't that set the ambiance?
You think I made that up?
Cha.
Ja.
Do you think I'd actually be setting up for a party if I thought there was a real murder? No way, brah. If there was someone murdering people, I'd be moving this party to somewhere a little less likely to include gunfire. Brah, I'm not dumb.
You seem pretty dumb.
Ooh.
Don't be rude, Holmes.
Yeah, don't be rude, Holmes.
Fine. Do you think he came this way?
No, I'm 100% sure no one came this way. After getting back, I made sure to look everywhere for arrivals, but no one was here yet. Such a buzzkill.
Okay. I mean, suppose if you haven't seen anything... Viewers, did you see anything on our way here?
Didn't you say they weren't responding?
I get something every once in a while. They told me to check here after all. You lads and ladies better have called the police by now. Speaking of which, why haven't you gone and called the police? Do you think I'm lying too?
I think I already made my stance on the police very clear.
Yeah.
That and I think you saw a ghost, not a murder.
Really? A ghost? Now, I make a living off of playing video games, so realize who is saying this when you hear it. I think you have been playing too many video games.
I'm sitting here, fingers crossed. Not fingers crossed, hands clasped. Like, ma'am, you're the one that came to a quote-unquote haunted hospital for Halloween, hoping to be scared in front of your stream viewers. And you don't believe in ghosts? Hello? This mindful king, yeah, honestly.
Look, I'll confess something to you. And my viewers. I had no illusions. I fully expected to find nothing except for a few jump scares and false positives. I don't actually believe in ghosts.
What? I had no idea.
And I believe I told you earlier, this place is actually haunted. You think I would say that if I didn't think ghosts were real?
Yes! In fact, I think there's several industries built on that very concept.
I don't think they could have written a more vapid character. Yeah, honestly, I'm very tempted to just stop. She's really irritating me. And like, I generally like playing as women in games, but this one is really fucking annoying.
I believe in ghosts, and I think you saw one. Maybe even two.
Oh, sure. Why not? Come on, let's go check on Raven.
Why do we have to turn off the stream in between every time?
I think I've played too many video games. I can't just leave after seeing something like that.
Woman written by a man vibes? I don't know. I don't know if each of these little stories have a different writer or like what the deal is, but somebody a little bit out of touch with streaming, for one thing.
Yeah, well, smart thing to do would be to run. Either you've got a murderer or a ghost. Either way, it's not something you're exactly equipped to deal with.
No, that's cool. I got my photon beam pack in a trunk.
Okay.
Have you actually even seen the movies?
Please say yes.
Dear lads and ladies, please forgive my heresy, but I've only seen
Oh,
the
boy.
2016 version.
Oh boy.
Could be worse. Could have only played the video game.
The video games are good.
Shouldn't be surprised to hear that from a streamer.
You know, we've been walking and talking for a while, but I haven't seen any sign of Raven.
Maybe she took flight.
Ah, very punny. Raven! Raven!
This is one of the bigger wings of the hospital. I spent a long time here earlier searching for a way to the basement.
I thought you said it was flooded.
I was hoping some part wasn't. Anyway, we should split up if we want to look for her.
Perhaps no, is the thing. Perhaps we do not split up because that's like the #1 horror movie trope. You never fucking split up.
Her and the killer, too.
Are you, sure we need to split up?
I think perhaps we do not.
I thought you said you were equipped to deal with a killer.
When did she say that? Was I not paying attention? I probably wasn't listening. She annoys me so bad.
I said I had an electron pack, not a way to deal with the murderer.
You'll be no worse off than you were when you decided to stay here. Just scream real loud if you start getting shot.
Wow. Andy.
Oh, sure. Like you wouldn't hear the gunshots. I gotta be honest, I'm starting to regret my decision to stay. Could someone remind me why I haven't run for the hills yet?
The sweet, sweet donos? Question mark? Why am I hearing footsteps?
Oh yeah, because I can't leave that dumb girl or that idiot frat bro here to get ganked. Seriously, this is like the plot to a bad B movie. Let's just ignore the only one who has any sense. We sure won't get murdered. Okay, yeah, I really don't have an excuse to talk. I just don't want to find out Raven or Owen, even though I literally only just met them, died because I left them here alone.
You shouldn't be worried about us.
Got her.
Raven?
This is not a place for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that this is not a place for you. You should not stay here.
I can't argue with that. We should leave. You should come help me convince Owen, too.
No, this is not a place for you. This is our place.
Don't tell me I called it.
Is this some kind of joke? I'm having a real hard time reading this conversation.
Honey.
Do you know of the first death in this hospital?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
A bird. No suffering patient. Just an idiot bird who landed in setting cement. A fossil before its time.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
It was the first thing to die here.
Okay, how about we pause your audition for an and focus on getting you out of here?
I hate you. Holy shit.
But I haven't told you about all the other deaths that have happened here.
That's nice. Let's get out of here. Andy, I found Raven!
That's great.
Now she's gone again.
Get out of here. Did she just do the superhero thing? Not the one with the landing, the thing where they disappear when you look away for a second. I always found that whole thing sort of contrived. Shows what I know.
Where's Raven?
She ran off.
At least she's fine. No sign of your murderer.
My conversation with Raven makes me think that whole thing was some contrived prank.
I'm certainly starting to wonder about the murderer.
I'm done. This joke is getting out of hand. I'm leaving.
Thank God.
Probably for the best.
Are you staying?
Yeah, at least until the cops arrive.
After your whole spiel about not liking them?
Okay, that is not how you spell spiel. I believe it's S-P-I-E-L. Sorry, I'm like nitpicking at little things now because she's pissing me off so bad.
Didn't say I'd say hello, but I'll wait till they get here for you.
Yeah, I'll call them as soon as I get a real signal again. Might be doubling up unless my viewers are sadists, but...
Yeah, I get you. Stay safe, you hear?
Can do.
Help me!
Oh, this again.
You again? You're alive?
Well, no.
He's right behind me! He wants to kill me!
You already pulled this stunt with me once. I am not buying it. Do you have any idea how badly you scared me?
Honey.
Will you cut that out? I get it. This is some tootin' prank.
Tootin'.
I'm talking to you!
Oh no.
Oh boy.
What is going on? Okay, maybe this isn't a prank.
He's right behind me! He wants to kill me!
It's a loop.
Help me!
What's happening? What?
This art is so good.
She died a long time ago.
They're ghosts?
No. No, it's just her. The man isn't there. Not even in the sense of a dead spirit. It's all just a shadow of the trauma from when she died.
He shot me.
No. You just stood in the middle of a shadow play. They can't hurt you.
How? How? You know all of this.
I told you before, I'm here for the ghosts. This isn't exactly my first hobby.
You're acting like this is normal.
Do you really think it's so abnormal? Even after seeing it? After coming here specifically for this?
Why would you want to tell me all this? Don't you want to keep something like this secret?
You literally just experienced it. Why are you asking stupid fucking questions?
I'm broadcasting to the entire world.
Yeah, all 300 of them.
Come on. You think ghosts would be a secret if something like that worked? I can't say what you're broadcasting, but it isn't this.
He's right behind me! He wants to kill me!
What's to stop me from running away and telling the whole world what I've seen?
Common sense?
But ghosts are real! I can prove it if I bring someone here.
Won't work. Hauntings are rarely this explicit. Or passive, for that matter. I doubt she'll be here tomorrow.
But I can't just forget about this. Ghosts are real. The afterlife is real. I'm an atheist.
Sucks for you, buddy.
Or, well, I was, like, 5 minutes ago.
Sure. It's not hard to walk away from this. One frightening event doesn't need to warp your life.
But it did for you, didn't it?
It might have.
He's right behind me! He wants to kill me!
Something about tonight is causing everything here to become more active.
Do you mean the fact that it's Halloween?
Wouldn't it be because of, Halloween?
Or there's multiple live people in the place? I don't know.
Wouldn't be possible. Wouldn't be any more likely than any other day of the year, though. Flooding's gone. You should leave now. Unless you want this to be part of your life. Now is the time to go home. I'm going to the haunted basement.
Help me!
Okay, ghosts are real. This place is actually haunted. There's a woman behind me dying on repeat, and the thing that bothers me most is who have I been talking to?
Why?
I've seen responses. You've told me what to do. Who are you? Are you a ghost too?
Okay, I kind of like that.
Shut up at such an important time. So tell me, oh ghost ex machina, what should I do? Should I listen to Andy and leave? Or should I do what I want to do and follow him?
Please tell me I can choose leave. Yes! Get me out of here.
Even the ghosts on my phone tell me to leave. I'd say it's time to skedaddle. Logging out for now. This is Jill Count. Hello again, lads and ladies. Did you miss me? As you've all been so wonderfully quick to tell me, my live stream of the haunted house was a total bust. Not only did you miss out on me spooking myself, thanks to technical difficulties, but the place was as mundane as could be.
Okay.
Ran into 3 separate people. One was a dude setting up for a Halloween party. it was criminally normative. Probably should have picked the second most haunted place. Would have had less of a crowd. So that's it. That was my Halloween. Hopefully, some of you did something a bit more interesting. Perhaps we can share your stories during my next stream.
May I ask, what is it you're documenting that you would need to record yourself eating twice?
It's a live stream.
Is that the local magic? Life stream. Healing, perhaps?
Pardon?
What are you talking about? First ghosts, now magic? Wait, is that not a costume?
Our cover's blown.
We should run away.
Oh my god.
Wait, that was just coffee.
Those idiots. Here's your milkshake, miss.
That sounded like Raven.
Yeah, that's not even close to the weirdest part of my night.
Maybe she is actually calling it a live stream. Yeah, that's what gets me. Is like, why? She's doing multiple things with words that upset me, so it's probably just her being quirky or whatever the fuck. But and now I want a milkshake. Okay. There is a second game in this set. There's a Perceptions of the Dead 2. However, I'm not really into going forward with that right now. So, looks like Perceptions of the Dead just doesn't have any achievements, which makes me sad. I know it's a visual novel and there's nothing really like to do in it that would merit achievements. However, okay, let's see. I'm gonna switch us to this while I get the other one figured out. Okay, I think we're swapped over category-wise and game-wise. So, I would like to reiterate, like I said in Discord earlier, I believe that this game does come with some content warnings. I have not read anything about it. My policy with these is if I already own them, at some point they looked interesting enough to me to actually purchase. So therefore, I'm not going back and refreshing my memory with what they're about. I just want to jump into it because I would rather go in blind. So, that being said, I have seen other people recommend this game, and it does sound like there are some content or trigger warnings that may be important for you to know. So if that is something that you need to know, I would advise looking that up. So, with that being said, let's change my game capture over. Okay, we'll go in and then we can always shuffle things around as necessary. Just let me know if volumes end up being off. Oh good. Okay, this game features themes of abuse, sickness, and death. Left click to accept and progress text. There's a storm approaching, right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. Also to move, mouse to look, space or right click to open the interface. Interface is active, left click on objects to interact. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, sorry, Liana. I didn't mean to wake you. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. What does that mean? Oh, I can move around in the back seat. That's fucking weird. I don't think there's anything else I can really interact with besides my dad. Yeah. Ooh. I love this art direction. That's so sick. You know what I am gonna do? God, what did it say the warnings were? Hang on. Sickness, abuse, and death. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to make sure I put the flashing lights one in there because I do feel like it's gonna be an issue. Do I have to talk to Father again? You know, Liana? I have a good feeling about this week. I know I've been so busy at work recently. To tell you the truth, it shames me that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. It's a long time, Dad. Oh, am I locked in now? Oh. The house is just up here on the right. Just in time for nightfall. The game is frozen, in case you were wondering. Ooh. Home sweet home. Everything is just as you left it. Well, here we are. The storm has picked up, so you'd better run in before you get soaked. Press shift to run. If it's too dark in there, be sure to look for our light switches. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother left a box for me somewhere in there. Could you bring it out to me before you head to bed? I'll be waiting right here. Wow, I hate this. Light switch anywhere, please? Ah. My God. That's really dark there, though. Okay, so Mom left a package for Dad. How much of a jump scare is this game gonna give me? That's what I'm worried about. Oh, I don't like it. I'm very short, and that's annoying me. You do not need to go. Okay, noted. mirror has been covered with tape. It's for your own good. I don't like it. I'm not allowed to enter his room. Okay. I just wish it wasn't so dark back there. I don't like it. Liana's room. Stay out or face my wrath. Yeah. Can I go in here first? No. Hello, light switch? I don't like that. Like at all. Okay. Guess we can see where the package that was left for Dad is. We flipped the kitchen light switch. Thank goodness. This fridge contains food. Wow, thanks. You do not need to eat. Okay. Note from Mother. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mom. Mwah. P.S. I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? He needs it for work. There is a lamp just behind you. It should help. It's quite heavy. Does that mean I can't? Oh, it can run. Okay. Where did I come from? This way? Yeah. Hi, Papa. Great, you found it. What's in the box? Give the box to Father. Be sure to say hi to your mom for me, okay? And please, be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but it wouldn't... I can't let you see my face. It wouldn't be safe. Looks like the storm is picking up. You'd better run in and get to bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Okay, bye. Loud as fuck back here. Is there a light switch in here yet? No? Okay. You have traveled far today. You're exhausted. You climb into bed and go to sleep. Oh, well that's better. There is no light switch in here. This is your wardrobe. It contains clothes. Well, that's good to know. Thanks. This is your desk. Oh, I just have a lamp in here. Okay. We'll just leave that on. See if it stays on. Mom? You awake? Hi. Good morning, Liana. It's me, your mother. Somehow I doubt that. Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking. And you don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. But anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot, Liana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always love that little sign on your door. It's so you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy, catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I prepared breakfast for you. It's over there on the table. It's your favorite. Nutrients. Your favorite. Yuck. You ingested all the nutrients. It took me all morning? This with this house design. You are forbidden from touching this record player. It's father's prized possession. Okay. Hello, Mother. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. So I understand your memory may not be intact after your operation. And so I was thinking, it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. Children always need to watch TV. Oh, hello? You were just... What the fuck? Hi. The downstairs bathroom has been boarded up. It was broken, so we thought it was best not to let anyone in. I know how much you used to love getting into places you shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. Then again, it's not like you ever listened to us. You always were a rebellious one. But this is for your own good. After all, we don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of yours. Honey. Oh, I have great news. Your sister's back, hopefully this time for good. He's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time on his computer talking with others like him. We never get to talk anymore. And whenever we do, he may as well be speaking another language. It's like he's in a completely different world. Our boy is very smart for his age, that's for sure. If you ever need advice, I'm sure he wouldn't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. Okay, let's move on. You knock on the door. There was no answer. Okay. Does the game want me to go outside now? This house looks a lot bigger than it actually is, I feel. What is this? Oh, very strange. It's like a door just set into the ground. Odd. All this space and you're not doing nothing with it. Hello? Can't do anything with that. Okay. This art direction is beautiful. Oh, this is interesting. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here, I'll be honest with you. Why is everything covered in water? It's very odd. Oh. What am I supposed to be doing? How far out is this game gonna let me go before it says no, fuck you? Oh, there's a whole gate. Damn. Okay, Reedy. Enjoy your dinner. Honey? Oh, I have great news. Your sister's back. Oh, this is the same exact dialogue. So, should I knock on his door again? Okay. Oh. Hi. This is the bathroom you'll be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up, and you are forbidden from entering. Also, I hope you don't mind, but I have had to cover all of the mirrors. It is, again, for your own good. Okay. Noted. And that brings us finally to this door. It leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. We keep it locked, but we trust that isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. Mother has left. No answer again. Okay. Can I watch TV now? No. Hey girl, what you doing? Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me. Oh, this is marvelous. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows, maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. Okay, tell you what. Tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful though, doesn't it? Come on. It's starting to get cold. I clicked through the last piece. Ugh. Hello? Why am I outside? You cannot sleep when someone is in your room? What the fuck? Mom? Hi, what you doing? Liana, our angel. Just one more thing. I've had to do a lot of things that I've regretted. So please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bedtime. It's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. Just like before. Oh, good morning, Liana. I hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening I mentioned that I'd show you around the house grounds. Well, I've given it further thought, and I think we simply must do it. If there's any possible chance of getting your memories back, we need to take it. I think it's important for you to know what goes on here. Okay, I'd like you to meet me down by the place we watched the sunset last night. Okay. Ah, you made it. This is our orchard. Wow. Orchard. Holy shit. You can tell that I don't feel good. It means a lot to me. While you were in hospital, I became very lonely. I never got to see your father, and your brother, he closed himself off entirely. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. This orchard became the one place where I felt I had control over what was happening. To have responsibility over the creation of life, it's a divine gift. A gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all the heartbreak that was involved in creating such beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own, it takes time. But once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you there. Spending your energy on helping them grow only to have to dispose of the failure. Yikes. That's where our hope comes in. So, calling it now that this Liana that I'm playing is like a clone. And all of the failed clones are buried under the trees in the orchard. And I have hope. Let's continue. Meet me at the path near the side of the house. What's this? The path behind me will take you to the graveyard. We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening, although I've been growing less fond of going in there lately. With a future as hopeful as ours, I don't feel the need to cling to the past. Not anymore. So, I'm gonna be asked to do something while Mother is out of the house on Friday evening. Let's make a note of that. And then Dad is gonna call on Thursday evening. It's time to move on. With our tour, I mean. Meet me behind the house. There's one last thing I need to show you. You see that barn up there? I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Survival notice, do not enter the barn. Come on, let's go inside, it's getting late. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. How is your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Ever since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are doing. So, more Friday night things. Interesting. Oh, he's just so determined to make things right. Off to bed with you. Okay. Mother has left. Is she in my room again? Oh, she's outside of my room this time. Oh, I hate that. I've thought of the most marvelous idea. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. We will get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets. Why is just like we used to? What do you think? What's with the music, bro? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm certain that he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. He just shows it in his own way. I hope you felt okay today. Anyway, get to bed. Yes, ma'am. It's been a long day, but now it is night, and you must sleep to regress. Or maybe I'm just a robot child. Our dear mother is looking for you downstairs. You'd better hurry. Okay. Good morning. Hope you're ready for a day in the orchard. Better to start bright and early. If you head down there, there's a small shed within the trees. Make your way to that shed and I'll explain what to do. Oh, it'll be just like old times. There's breakfast on the table if you feel like you need it. Can I talk to her again after I ingested the nutrient? That's the same stuff. I don't think she likes it when I eat. You found me. It's always so peaceful out here at this time. What better time to start a hard day's labor? If you get started now, you should be done by the afternoon. I think 8 apples should be enough. Hi, my crow. How are you? Just pick up the basket in the shed. Come back and speak to me when it's noon. You picked up the apple basket. You're now able to pick apples. Exciting. You're chillin'. Hell yeah. What color hair dye? Ooh, that's apple right there. Can I have that? Nice. Red, fuck yeah. A classic. Very MCR of you. I've been thinking more and more about how I want to dye my hair purple again, and I just haven't gotten around to it. This game is fucking creepy, I'm just gonna say. This little fetch quest is fine, but like... freaking me out, man. She wanted me to pick 8 apples. Ah. That's 3. I was trying to decide if I was just hearing my own heartbeat or what the deal was there. I think it's just the footsteps. That's 4. Why are you blurred out? What the fuck? Y'all see that shit? I think that's the path to the graveyard, question mark? Maybe that's why it's blurred out. 5. Oh, fuck's sake. I knew she was there too, I just didn't realize that we'd gotten all the way back around yet. The red highlights on these trees is not helping, I must say. Six. I think it's 1, yeah. 7. Come on, man, just 1 more. Aha. 8. Well, look at you go. I've never seen someone get a job done with such determination. You worked like your life depends on this. Isn't it so great being out here in the real world? When I'm out here, it makes me feel alive. It connects me to this world. The smell of the fall air, the crunching of the leaves beneath my feet. If I didn't have those things, those tangible experiences, well, it would be nothing more than just another menial task. Something I would do simply to get it over and done with so I could move on to the next thing. Sorry. I often get quite reflective when I'm out here. Anyway, place the basket back on the shelf where you picked it up. Then you should take a rest. You've earned it. Okay. Fate decided. Your fate has been decided for you. Oh, I hate that. You hear Mother rush back into the house. You take a rest as per Mother's request. Oh, it's dark out here. Ready to wike it. Oh, I don't remember. Let's see. It's back here. Why a binge not feeling good? Homie, I have no idea. Other than, okay, my uterus is doing things, so like that explains I think most of it. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've just been sitting here doing nothing, basically. But, hi Abyss. I posted on Blue Sky earlier, like, I never take naps. I am not a nap taker. It is something I avoid because I already have a terrible sleep schedule and I don't want to make it worse. I have taken 2 naps 2 days in a row this week. Naps. Me. I'm not a nap girly. So that's how I know my uterus is doing things, because I feel like a garbage human being. Alright, let's go see what Mother wants. Oh, hey girl. What you doing over here? Sorry I had to rush home. I didn't get a chance to see what you collected. I'll do that later. You worked very hard today, despite not feeling like yourself. You should be proud of that. Get some rest. Ma'am, yes ma'am. The way that her dress, like... Y'all see that shit? I don't know if that's intended. But it's fucking weird. The uterus, the cold weather, the time of year, and the current year. The current year is definitely contributing. For fucking sure. Oh, what? Why is she dotting me? Liana, can I ask you something? Her polygons are coming for me. Bro, you missed it earlier. She's fucking scary. She was in 2 places at once. There was menacing music and she was standing in a dark hallway. Like, this is definitely a horror game. It's blah, blah, blah. When I talk about these things you used to do when you were younger, you don't remember any of it, do you? It's okay. You don't have to pretend like you do. It's late. I'll speak to you in the morning. So now we're back to the dark house, and it's spooky creepy. You should get to bed. Okay. She's still there? Oh, there's no way to tell, because it's fucking dark. We are going to pick up the phone again, just because I've been doing that every single day, and for all I know, it's an achievement. But nobody's there. It's not Thursday night yet, it's fine. Okay, so we go up the stairs, we turn to the right, which is where my room is, and she's gonna be standing outside? No. Should we go knock on my brother's door? See if he says anything? Nothing. Oh, you're back from the orchard, yes? Did everything you were told, did you? I see. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, just to save you the surprise. Mother is not happy with you. I'd give her some space if I were you. In fact, she's probably out there right now. But it's best that you just get to bed. Okay. Thanks, bro. Watch her ass be in my fucking room again. No, okay, we're good. Listen, I walked in one of the first nights in this house. Room is completely dark. I go to click on the bed and it says, you cannot go to bed with someone in the room. And the fucking chill that went through me, y'all. Oh my god. You've worked hard today. Mother suggests that you should get some rest. Thursday morning. Hey, my dad calls tonight. Let's go see what brother has to say, shall we? I'm not allowed to go in here, just so that you're aware. Do you have anything to say, sir? Nope, nothing. Polygon so smooth, a bitch could slide off the material plane. So true. Oh, mother is not in the house. Fantastic. For breakfast? It's a note for you. Angel, I started to feel unwell last night. I have gone back to bed. Your breakfast is on the table. From Mom. No X that time. Dono walled by our brother. Please. Nutrients, my favorite. It's like, okay, can I? You wonder what is wrong with mother. Oh. Is that pizza dough? No, it's nutrients. Go ahead and pick up the phone now. Okay. Hi, Mom. What you doing? Those nutrients look like that gif of the white gelatin cats that jiggle. Yeah. Liana, about yesterday. If I came across as irritated, then I am sorry. I hope you can forgive me. I just need to have hope. You're still not well, and it's not fair for me to push you. How selfish I am to think that this is about me. Run along, my angel. I just need to think things through. Okay. Mother has disappeared. Great. That's my dad on the phone. Coming. Hi, Papa. Hello? Liana? That's you, isn't it? It's your father. I told you I'd call. So how's my little angel doing? I'm as busy as I've ever been here at the office. I have a good feeling about this next thing I'm working on. I really think this could be the one. Hey! Can't you see I'm on the phone? To my wife, of course. What's it to you anyway? Sorry about that. Certain people are starting to get far too interested in my business. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, there's a reason I called, other than the fact that I said I would, of course. Your mother rang me from the orchard this morning. She told me that things aren't going too well. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just hope you know that it's nothing to do with you. It's just... she's been through hell lately. I'll be coming to visit her tomorrow night. And as much as I'd love to be able to spend time with you, it's just not safe. for either of us. Anyway. Try not to fight it, will you? Goodbye. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, fuck. I literally almost said she's behind me, isn't she? Fuck's sake. Nobody was here when I said this earlier. My theory, because like, the game opens to my dad driving me home from the hospital where they said that I'd had a surgery. And then my dad said that he'd give me a hug, but it wasn't safe for me to see his face. And now mom's all upset because I don't remember things, apparently. My theory is that they're cloning this child. And every clone that doesn't turn out right, they kill and bury in the orchard. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it. What, mother? That man's optimism. It's not often you see a man's greatest strength also become his greatest weakness. What is happening here? Y'all see that? That looks like maybe future dialogue? And while he may have lost many things, his hope is not one of them. Well, that's weird. Is that a bug, or am I supposed to be seeing that? Mom, are you good? Come outside. There's something I need you to show me. Okay. In the dark? Hi, Ma. What you doing? The nights have been cold lately. Have you noticed? These are the kinds of nights that inspire gratitude in having a home like ours. Sure. This one feels especially chilling, though. Doesn't it? I want you to walk directly towards the moon. You'll meet me out by the roadside. Okay. This audio's freaking me out, y'all. Hey, Ma, what you doing? Here we are. This is as far as you can physically go. I want you to do something for me. I want you to sleep here tonight. I need you to show me. I need to know. But I know you will. Hey girl, your dress is kind of fucked up. Did you know that? Mother wishes for you to sleep here tonight. You lie on the ground and wait until morning. You feel well rested. That doesn't seem right. I'm trying to remember how long this game is. I did plan to finish this one and the other game we played tonight in the same stream, so theoretically it's not very long. Girl, how'd you sleep in a flooded ditch by the side of the road? That's so fucked up. That's what I'm saying! Like, how am I well rested? I'm not human. Ma? Mom. That was weird. I assume you're well rested. Oh. Error, no dialogue. Your breakfast is on the table. You don't have to eat it. But right now it seems like your only choice. Okay. Mother says this is your favorite. That's new. Report to Mother for your next objective. I will allow you into the graveyard. Just for today. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna pick this up, just because we've been doing it, you know? Error. You must not proceed. Proceeding could risk core instability. Interesting. Am I a little robot girl? Object blocked to prevent potential conflict. This object has been mental blocked to prevent any potential conflict. Are you sure you wish to continue? Left click to continue. Mental block removed. Forbidden object. Warning, observing this object may lead to a core conflict. A core conflict may cause memory leak. We demand the immediate servicing of any unit shown to suffer a core conflict. Are you sure you want to continue? Our angel, we will never give up on you. Remove the mental block on Liana's grave. I am dead. We will never give up on you. Oh, fuck. Mother, Jesus fucking Christ. How does this make you feel? You can speak if you like. Mom, is that you? You don't have anything to say? Hello, can you hear me? I'm here. That's okay. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Why can't she hear me? Am I dreaming? I must go inside. Your father is coming to visit, and I need to prepare for his arrival. Dad, he's here too? Please go to bed. What is going on? You're probably wondering what's going on. Okay, we'll talk about what just happened in the morning. Fucking weird. Core conflict contained. Control restored. New objective. Go to bed. You feel a drop of water run down your face. It's very dark. I don't like it. Oh, bad sounds. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why does it look like that in there? What in the shit? Are they doing weird shit in the bar and I gotta go check out? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. How do I... Okay. I don't know that I can, but like there's text over there. Maybe Liana died and they had her consciousness put into a robot, FNAF style. Like that's what it feels like, right? Fucking creepy. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. There's definitely something going on in the house. Okay. Like, I'm not missing anything, it's just being fucking weird in here. For no reason. Ah.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Lucid. Welcome in. You hear what appears to be arguing. It isn't any of your business. Is that what that is? Sure. Hang on, let's go talk to Bro first. Don't mind those two. This happens every week. It's like they're living in different worlds entirely. Sure. Freaky. It's been a long day, but now it is night, and you must sleep to progress. Oh, fuck's sake. You're awake. Angel, you're not well. I just wanted to tell you that you can stay in your room today. I don't need you to do anything for me. Your father will be here to pick you up tomorrow evening. So until then, just wait in here, okay? We're doing everything we can to help you. You know that, right? That's my girl. Continued exposure to material something something. Core objective, be with mother. No answer. Angel, you startled me. I told you to stay in your room. Please. It's for your own good. Mother is hiding. She made me breakfast. That was nice. See, we pick up the phone again just because. Okay, she's not in the house. Do we think she's in the barn? That seems likely. See if that gate is open, I guess, first. No. So maybe she's out in the orchard then. I just didn't look good. Oh. Hey, Mom. What you saw in the graveyard last night. Please, try not to let it get to you. We're doing everything we can to help you. Please listen. I'd prefer to you not to do anything. Just quit. You're scaring me. Okay, now where? That gate is still closed. That gate is closed. Surely she's in the orchard, yeah? Maybe she's back in the house? Mom. Mom, you can't hide from me, Mom. Mom. This door thing is so strange. Oh. That's interesting. Stay back. What do you want from me? I don't have anything for you to do. Just leave me alone. Interesting. Ah. Mom. You can't hide from me, Mom. As you can see, there is nothing out here for you. But that's not why you're doing this, is it? I'm not your mother. I think you know that. You're using me to pass the time. That's the only reason you're here, in this world. I know what I must do. Let me know if the music is too loud. It feels too loud. Not in the graveyard. Probably not in the barn, but we'll try the gate anyway. Oh. Not saying the words. Oh. Angel, you're not well. Watch the shadow. The shadow's crazy. Lucid, welcome in. How are you? Your father will be here to pick you up tomorrow night. He's been working as hard as he can to help you get better. But we took you home before you were ready. You're no different to the apples in that basket behind me. I'm so sorry. You are to stay in the shed until your father gets here tomorrow night. I am going to close the door behind you. You are forbidden from opening it. This is the only way. You may not understand, but please, trust me when I say that this is for your own good. Ooh, yikes. I'm doing alright, how are you? I'm good. I'm mostly okay. Stream title says that I feel sick, and I do a little bit. I feel better than I have, though. Hanging out with the peeps here definitely helps. Oh, we're taking a stretch break, everybody. Holy shit, my back is killing me. Ooh, ad break starts in a minute. Let me see if I can get through this. Hang on. Don't make us go through all of this again. Quit now. Yeah, hopefully I will. I don't know. I gotta let the uterus do uterus things and it'll be fine. Can I go? Core objective, be with mother. Okay, so I clearly have to do something other than opening the door. These apples have had their cores cut out. Twitch, are you ad breaking or are you just being a bitch? You're no different to the apples. That is what Mother said. Mother would never say such a thing. They have started to rot. Core objective, be with Mother. Core objective, unreachable. Functional stalemate reached. Unable to progress. Contingency, initialize backup core. I want to be with Mother. PC desynchronization 1%. 10%, I want to get out. You are unable to get out. Why? 20%. Mother said you were forbidden from opening this door. But I want to see her. 0.001%. Affirmative, core objective, be with Mother. I need to open this door. 97.6%. Opening this door is forbidden. 99.99%. I will open this door. I will open this door. I opened the door. Cord disconnected, automatic control resumed. Be with mother was that achievement. Core objective. This is fucking freaky. I don't like how dark it is. Meh. Mom. Oh, what the fuck? Mom. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. She's doing things I don't like. Mom. There's no lamp in here. Wait. Back corner. That did nothing for me. Oh my god, this is awful. Mom. Are you playing on PC or console? I'm asking because the console porting team didn't do a great job, so there's a few things missing. I'm playing on PC, yeah. I don't think that I knew that this was a console first title. Hey, Mom. Son? Keep your door closed at all costs, okay? It's only staying for one more night. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just do not open your door to her, no matter what. Stay back. It was PC first, but it came out for— oh, I misunderstood. Gotcha. Well, that's good to know. We don't want anything from you. Just stay away from us. Whoever you are, leave this family alone. Mother, it's me, Liana. I must call out to Mother. You attempt to call out to Mother. PC D66.666. Why can't she hear me? But you do not make a sound. Insufficient PC synchronization. She does not hear you. You must try again. You attempt to call out to Mother. Oh boy. Did it just speak? Honey, stay in your room. Contamination is beginning. Isn't this exactly what you wanted to happen? Brother. Not like this. That's not our little girl in there. It's something else entirely. What do we do? It needs an objective. Without a purpose, it will hunt us until it gets one. I told it to wait in the shed until your father arrived, but contamination is already setting in. I'm gonna try and give it another order. Liana. Angel, wait here until morning. You are not her. Oh, man. You are not Liana. You are not her. You are not her. No, you are not her. Player core desynchronization in effect. You are not you. Then who are you? What am I? You are not you. The door is knocked upon. I can't stand this anymore. I want nothing more to do with any of this. Okay. You think she left me breakfast? She did. Sweet. But I want a plate of dirt. I will not eat it. You cannot make me eat. No, I will not. Angel, it's me. It's your father. Listen, I know things are probably very confusing for you right now, but you need to trust us. I'll be over tonight to pick you up. Just try not to lose your head until then. When we last spoke, I mentioned that your mother called me from the orchard on Thursday morning, and she mentioned you were feeling sick. Well, we're doing everything we can to help you, but we cannot do that unless you cooperate. My research has come such a long way this week. You're already showing signs of improvement, so I really think you'll do better next week. Anyway, I'm just getting in my car now. We have a long drive ahead of us, so we'd better get going. See you soon. Who's us? And please, try not to fight it. Eat up. Still going, Ravy. So if I eat... Good morning, Angel. I made you breakfast. It's for your own good. Could you stop doing that? It's kind of freaky. I guess this is meant to happen. It's wild looking though. She seems extra weird now. She was already fucking weird for sure. You decide to eat it, even though I don't want to. You're not in control. You cannot make me eat. I think I did, not Liana. I'm sorry. Don't do this. Disgusting. Not long now. The kitchen knife? Does she have a kitchen knife? Is that what it was saying? No. You have no reason to interact with this. I do though. I'm nosy, okay? This cabinet is used for storing cleaning products. Well. This cabinet is used for storing pans, trinkets, pots. Used for storing pans, trinkets, pots. Okay, thanks. Storing various ceramics for dining. Knives, spoons, and forks. The kitchen knife, the kitchen knife, the kitchen knife, the kitchen knife. I obtained the kitchen knife. It's time to end this. Achievement, it's time to end this. You know what to do. It's a note for Liana. Hi Liana, I hope you made it home safely. Sorry I'm not there to greet you. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning. Love, Mom. That's the same note that was on the table when... Oh, like all the furniture is gone. This is fucking wild, y'all. Do we think she's in the barn finally? I don't see a gate. Oh, that's... What in the fuck is going on here? Ma. Can I do a little murdering? Is that okay with you? I knew you'd eventually make your way up here. What's that you got? Ah, good. You brought it. Give me the knife. Now's our chance, killer. I hand-mothered the knife. That's a good girl. What? No, no, no! Now, let's watch the sunset. Why did you hand it over? Go on, get as close as you can. Why did you give it to her? Core objective, it's time to end this. That isn't what I meant. Oh. Oh, I have to. Okay. 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 You wanted me to get as close as I could. Here I go. Now what? Hello? Does it not want me to go out on this thing? What am I missing, chat? I didn't want to have this conversation. But if there's any semblance of a you in there, I feel I at least owe it an explanation. None of this was your fault. You only did what was possible within your means. That's just the way this world was presented to you. In fact, I can only assume that the way I appear to you is just as unnatural as the way you appear to me. Angel, whoever you are, we exist in two separate realities. We could both continue to play our respective roles. We could both pretend that we have a connection, a shared experience, but it will never be a replacement for something authentic. Just as I will never be your mother. And that's okay, because once you find your core, you can be whoever you want. You feel Mother place her hand on top of your head. Would you look at that? Isn't it beautiful? I come up here every Sunday evening to watch it. I wouldn't miss the sunset for the world. None of this was your fault. You only did what was possible within your means. There's a storm approaching, right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. Oh, we're here again. Is it gonna have me actually loop? Is there no door here? Oh, I see you have a no backseating tag. Thank you for noticing. Seriously. So I won't, but if you need any help with the game, I'm available for vague and cryptic hints. I would be down for one vague and cryptic hint, if you're so inclined. Thank you for offering. Ooh. Hang on, let me do...
Stop what you are doing and assume the party escort submission position.
Holy shit, my back just popped like crazy. Oop, just punched my mic, my bad. Professional streamer, by the way. Oh, man. Did it go twang? So I mostly punched the pop filter on the front. The game isn't over until the credits roll, so I guess this storm really won't be the last. Okay. I kind of figured that's where we were going. I wonder if this note has changed. No, that's not. Got a pretty good memory for dialogue if I'm still playing, or if I'm playing the same dialogue on the same day, basically. And I feel that that is the same dialogue. You're exhausted, you climb into bed and go to sleep. If you want to break the cycle and forge your own path, you'll have to pay attention to what those around you say. Ooh, okay. Duly noted. Okay. Hey, Mom. Good morning, Liana. It's me, your mother. Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking, and you don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. But anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot, Liana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always loved that little sign on your door. It's so you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy, catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I've prepared breakfast for you. It's over there on the table. It's your favorite. How about this? I don't eat the breakfast. I think I'll pass. Thanks, though. I'll go look at shit. I fear I may have to eat breakfast, though, if there's nothing else I can do. Okay, the gate is here again. Lucid, you might know, in my previous go-around, I was seeing, like, dialogue text out by the barn when the barn wasn't actually accessible. Do you know if that's a bug? Like, I couldn't actually read the text, but... I honestly don't know if I'm gonna finish this tonight unless I'm like inches away from the ending, just because my back is starting to really bug me. Does not open for you. I'm not sure it's not something you had access to at that point. Exactly, yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, I wonder if this is intentional or not. I fear I may have to eat the nutrients, which is a little bit annoying. This is the bit where it gets freaky because at the beginning of the game she's here, and then after I am done talking to her, I turn around and she's there, and then I turn around and she's also there. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. So I understand that your memory may not be intact after your operation, and so I was thinking it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. She's there, and she's also there. Is she also up here? Already? No. Interesting. It's related to the other ending, but I don't know if being able to see it either way is intentional or not. Interesting. Bro really does not want to talk to me. Is this still, like, blurred out for me? Censored out for me, I should say? It does look like it is. Yeah, it is. Interesting. I always pass this entrance. The way this is laid out is kind of fucking irritating, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just impatient, honestly. Alright, well, what do you have to say? Blah blah blah. We don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Noted. I am sorry for clicking through all this. I just remember the dialogue. Talking with others like him. What is that? Is she outside this night? Yeah, she is. I think I may... Let's see. This game auto-saves every morning. Okay, so it may just be worth going ahead and finishing out the night and then quitting it the next morning. Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me. Oh, this is marvelous. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows, maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. Okay, tell you what. Tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful though, doesn't it? Come on. Alright, I think this is the night where she stands in my room all creepy like. Hang on. Yep. Hey, Mom. Liana, our angel. Just one more thing. I've had to do a lot of things that I've regretted. So please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bedtime. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first date back home. I still don't know what this means. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. Just like before. Okay, cool. That auto saves us.